Make a movie, sometimes you gotta be a tough guy.
Anybody gives you a dirty look, I'm gonna suck their lungs out.
Next, Jenny Jones, these movies didn't come from Hollywood.
When I saw the movie, I thought, oh my God, this is what I do.
They came from real life.
You needed no training to play a mobster.
I've been around people like this all my life.
I was able to hook up with Snoop Dogg, Ice-T, Ice Cube.
Meet the filmmakers and their stars.
Jenny Jones, throw your hands up.
Next, Jenny Jones.
I don't call it selling out, I call it buying in. I think selling out is when you allow yourself to limit yourself into being just stuck in the hood.
Well, today you're going to meet the filmmakers behind those documentaries. You'll also meet some of the people that they followed with their cameras. Our first guest, Keith, here, says that when he worked for his local news station during the LA riots, he quickly learned the power of capturing ordinary people in extraordinary situations. He says the chaos and pain of those events made him realize that people just want their voices to be heard. Now, this documentary he did called Straight from the Streets gives that voice to young people living in the inner city. So you were living in L.A., you covered the riots as a videographer, you just told me, right?
For KNBC News.
And you saw something that, you saw the frustration?
Well, from watching the news, I noticed that a lot of the media outlets didn't give people a chance to actually say what was going on.
Right.
They didn't even cover why the riots even happened. And then also there was a gang truce that was taking place in Los Angeles. They didn't even cover that. So I said, let me get out into the hood and let people say what they have to say. And I just came across some great footage.
So you just took your camera to the streets.
Right.
And you found a rapper, for one thing, right?
Slip.
This guy Slip, that he's actually
he was hanging out in Compton.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, man, you got some serious lyrics.
So before we continue, we're going to show a little bit of footage of this documentary called Straight from the Streets.
I did the film Straight from the Streets so people in the inner city and urban communities could have a voice and be heard. This documentary shows the positive role rap music has played. I was able to hook up with Snoop Dogg, Ice-T, Ice Cube, and several other rappers so they can help people better understand urban life and the power of rap music.
My object is to turn this into the black community by education and having black people reevaluate their goals and realize that they can make it. I don't call it selling out, I call it buying in. I think selling out is when you allow yourself to limit yourself into being just stuck in the hood.
Yeah, it's rap, man. It's the truth. All rapping is saying what's on your mind. Why people trying to censor stuff all the time? You know, they don't want to hear reality. They don't want to hear the dark side. And that's what we represent, the dark side. Dark side is extreme reality in all points of the society.
Gangsta rap is a blessing. I mean, it's helping a lot of us out who have nothing to live for. You know what I'm saying? It's giving us a way out of gang violence and a way out of the penitentiary most of all. All I live for is rap, and I know it's a million other people out there trying to get hooked up, trying to get a deal, trying to get recognized, and they living for that dream to get one day recognized. And when you get that dream, it ain't all what it seems. You got to stay true to it, you know what I'm saying? And most of all, stay true to yourself.
Ice-T is really involved with a lot of the lowrider car shows in Los Angeles. And since he's been involved, he was able to show in the film how the differences between each gang, they just come together and kind of squash all their problems. And it's interesting what he has to say in the film.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I've been going to the car shows real deep, and you're starting to see that kind of peace that I would like to see LA have.
More car shows, more deeds for the community. You know what I mean? To get people doing something together instead of against each other.
There are people that really enjoy the violence. They enjoy seeing the blacks and the Mexicans fight. I think they're doing that because they see the blacks are uniting and they want to keep some form of tension in this city.
When I was out making Straight from the Streets, I was able to meet an individual by the name of Slip. Brother's just bad. He can freestyle. You know, we met in Compton, and he just showed me what he can do, and he just threw down for me.
Miss Mama give anything to get her back, but I know she looking down on the sun from where she at. So I keep my head to the sky, live life, do or die. Drop my rag top and turn my music up high. Came a long way from flow, sleeping with the ghetto boy, making much noise, skirting out in G-toy G-life.
The parents of all of our generations definitely has lost touch on how to get us to where we need to be. And that's black and whites.
I think moral and social responsibility goes without saying. I think rap and the rap community and making rap records, just the ideology of making a rap record, period, is a moral responsibility.
Wow, that was terrific stuff. One of the, you're really trying to show, you're trying to give rap a positive, like showing the positive side of rap, really,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
And this guy, Slip, that we just saw was in the movie, he's actually here with us. He was living his life as a gangbanger, but says that when Keith filmed him freestyle rapping, it inspired him to pursue his own music career, and he is now using his rap skills to teach kids that education and not gangs is the answer to pursuing your dreams. Please welcome rapper Slip. So tell us a little bit about your story. You were in and out of jail, right?
Yeah,
you were in a gang.
I was in jail, and I got out of jail, and like I said, I really didn't have no direction. And a friend of mine named DJ Train, he's DJ for NWA. I was at his house working on some demos. Keith came by with the camera and heard me freestyling and said, I got to get him on tape. And we started freestyling. I started freestyling. He got me on tape. I gave him my number, and he called me about a week later. And he said, hey, I let Dre hear your stuff. He said, I let Quik and them hear. He said, man, you're tight. So after that, I started doing it. Now, I've been in it for about 10 years. I got my own online entertainment company, and I also have a conglomerate of entertainment companies. I have LatinThugComing.com, which for all my Boricuas and my Mexicans and Puerto, all that. I got that coming. I got Ghetto Sport Clothing coming. That's my homeboy Bobby from Norwalk. We got our own clothing line. Then I have Good Life Entertainment, which is coming. glifeentertainment.com. You can log on right now and check it out. And we finna run the whole multimedia entertainment thing for the year 2001 on.
You're a great role model.
Yeah, we
for
finna
any
run it.
guy that wants to
Yeah.
But you know what? Will you rap for us today?
Will I rap for you today?
Will you rap for us today?
Jenny, how about it? That's all you gotta say is how about it. How about it?
Okay, you gotta do it. Here is Slip with a song called Putting It Down for the Good
Everybody
Life.
stand up in here, though. Everybody stand up. Turn the music up a little bit. Jenny Jones in the house. I want everybody over here to put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air over here. Right here up front. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Right here, put them up. Yeah, you even put them up. What's cracking? Yeah, can it go down like this? Check it out, it's going down. Young ballers with 7 figures, 80-foot candy painted yachts on the river. Platinum hitters, that's all I delivers. Tattoos on all affiliates and members. Say y'all, I'm finna drop in December. Until then, I bails through the lane of gang members. Hot hoppers, scandalous freaks and crooked coppers. 24/7, we grind fast, try to pop us. Can't stop us, whole clique back out on choppers. A rock by my side, quick to blast like Banaka. We do with dubs, this year is 22s. Via satellite, live on BT News. We crack rap, ghetto boy demand scratch. Front and back, we cutting 2,000 lakhs. Bombing on buses, hurting haters, it's like whoa. And if you didn't know, I put it down for my logo. Jenny Jones, throw your hands up. Everybody over here, put your hands up, put them up. Yeah, Slip's in the house. G-Life Entertainment, straight from the streets.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. When we come back, does the mafia influence the movies, or is it the other way around? We'll meet a director who came face-to-face with real-life mobsters and mob actors in search of the answer.